My name is Sharon Newman, and I'm a mother to two beautiful kids. I'm a wife to a wonderful husband. I'm an advocate for better health. I am a volunteer at Women's College Hospital, and I'm a breast cancer survivor. Women's College Hospital was conducting a study where they were calling for Ashkenazi Jews to give a DNA sample. And they were trying to find a link between that demographic and the mutation in the BRCA gene. I still don't know what made me go out and do it. Breast cancer was not on my list of things that I worry about. The survey itself was 13 pages that I had to fill out in order to do this and participate in the study. But for some reason, I decided to participate, and that was my first interaction with Women's College Hospital. After I participated in the research study, it was the furthest thing from my mind. In my world, it was going to come back negative, and so I didn't give it a second thought. So when a couple months later the phone rang, and it was a genetic counselor from Women's College Hospital, and said to me that I had tested positive for the mutation in the BRCA2 gene, my world stopped. I was floored. I could not believe it. And so there was no time to think about it. I was there the next morning with my husband. The recommendation right then and there, the day after I got this call, was to have a double mastectomy and a hysterectomy. The first thing that went through my mind is, am I gonna die? My kids at the time were 7 and 6. Was I gonna leave them motherless? A couple days after my lumpectomy surgery, I met with Dr. Sill to get the results. She told me that I had cancer. Somehow, Dr. Sill, who was gonna do the mastectomy part of the surgery, and Dr. Semple, who was gonna do the reconstructive part of my surgery, and Women's College Hospital, found a large chunk of OR time 15 days after my diagnosis. I became a survivor.
5, almost 6 years is an incredible milestone of Sharon being cancer-free. It's 5, 6 years of a second chance for us of having a wife and a mother to be with our family and try and have a sense of back to normal. It's a blessing, and we're thankful.
Without the research being done at Women's College Hospital, I would not have known that I carried a mutation in the BRCA2 gene. In the meantime, the cancer would still be growing in my body. Without this research, I might not be here today. You know, I went through the toughest time in my life in that building, and yet when I walk in there, I feel cared for and safe and like everything's gonna be okay. And I drive by it now and it makes me smile. Every year as a survivor is an accomplishment. My life today looks very different than pre-cancer. I have a new lease on life.